So for the first part of game news, we're going to talk about the Houston Outlaws. So recently they were obtained by the Beasley Media Group, and Immortals actually sold it to the Beasley Media Group. They first obtained it from Optic Gaming back in June. Mm-hmm. So they had it for a couple months, but there's a lot of controversy with that because what's it called? Immortals actually had two esports teams for Overwatch, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It says here they also have the Los Angeles Valiant franchise.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Valiant.
Valiant.
But yeah, there's a quote here from the CEO of Immortals Gaming Club. They discussed in the sale of the release. Oh, and this is from Esports Insider. He said, as ongoing owners in the Overwatch League through our Los Angeles Valiant franchise, we are thrilled to welcome Beasley Media Group and their team to the Overwatch League. They have exciting plans to deepen their already strong connection between the Outlaws and the local Houston market and represent the ideal strategic owner for this asset. And then they go on to talk about the rest of the team and Activision Blizzard. And yeah, I don't know.
They help facilitate the transaction.
Yeah, exactly.
Smooth.
And in another quote in the same article from Beasley Music Group, this is from their CEO. The acquisition of the Houston Outlaws furthers our revenue and cash flow diversification strategies. We believe the power of our media footprint, including 65 highly rated radio stations in large and mid-sized markets, combined with our 24/7 coverage of esports news, will allow us to build the value of the Outlaws franchise through all their ticketing sales, advertising, sports sponsorships, and whatnot. So after reading this, it seems Caroline Beasley. Oh, it's named after her actually. So
it's her media group.
It's her media group. Facts. So Caroline Beasley over here is just saying that they have a plan to make some money in this esports game by doing things like having radio stations talking about esports. And they're going to start doing a 24/7 coverage of esports news, which is like a hot thing now. You see other places like there's people like Dexerto and other esports like ESPN, Cheddar Esports. We hopefully could do that one time eventually, or if one of you guys could help us out. They're all starting an esports news covering thing, and this one's about to be a 24/7 one, which is cool because then you can watch it anywhere. You mean Asia?
Anywhere, anytime, all the time.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. This is a good move for them. It's interesting if you don't know. When Immortals bought them out, Immortals originally planned after buying Optic Gaming. They knew from the jump that they wanted to sell Houston. Like Immortals weren't going to keep Houston.
Oh, they didn't. They had no plans.
Yeah, because they already knew. They already had.
There's going to be controvery because of LA, right?
Well, I don't know if it's. I don't know specifically if that's the reason, but it's more of like they already had LA, and I think they were just looking to. Like they only really got Optic because they wanted the Optic Gaming team.
Yeah, they wanted the Optic fan base.
Yeah, the fan base and the COD team. Okay. Those were like the main reasons they got Optic. So it was like the Houston thing was almost like collateral.
Okay. Basically just extra.
Yeah, it's pretty much just extra. But yeah, it's a good move by them. It seems like Caroline Beasley has some big plans for them, and why this matters. I don't know. I mean, if you follow Optic,
I don't know
why this really matters to you. If you
if you follow the Overwatch series, this is probably big news.
Yeah, if you like Houston, then
yeah,
it's you're seeing a lot of changes through their brand now. Same with Optic. If you are a big fan of Optic, there's a lot of big changes there. And yeah, I don't know if there's a lot of interesting moves here, and it seems like Caroline Beasley has some big plans for their acquisition of the Outlaws. So we'll watch out for that. And yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, she really wants to grow the franchise.
Yeah. And I guess let's So congrats Beasley Media Group
for obtaining Immortals. Congrats Immortals.
Obtaining Houston Outlaws.
I mean, whoops.
From Immortals.
Congrats Beasley for obtaining Houston Outlaws.
I also just checked it, but these guys aren't that successful either. So who knows? Maybe like a whole brand change is something they needed.
Who the Beasley guys?
Outlaws. No, not the Beasley.
The Outlaws.
The Outlaws is a team. Like who knows? Like obviously, I don't know if this has anything to do with anything.
What's their thing? What's their
what's
their standing or what's their?
They're just not that good.
Oh, like overall
from last season.
Like the best finish they've ever had was a 3rd place, but it was at a major.
And
then at a premier, like they finished 7th.
That's not bad.
16.
Yeah, they're not.
I think there's 16 teams. I think they came last place last year.
Yeah. So, I mean, no wonder Immortals didn't want to win.
Yeah.
They just kicked it.
They're probably like, nah, we already got
Yeah, it's
enough.
probably like a rebrand too, like what you're saying. It could be just a total rebrand. So I don't know. Seems like a good move. If it's not working, you got to fix it, right? So.